Hello, Miss Daylight Clay in the building today. And how are you doing today? I'm doing fine. I hope everything is well with you. Thank you so much for asking. And today I'm in the kitchen and I had some requests to make some fried chicken. I mean, fried chicken, most of us love fried chicken, but most of us go out and buy it. We don't cook it at home. So I love to make fried chicken. So I'm going to make some fried chicken today in my kitchen. So please watch. I'm going to go step by step. I don't even have my burner on yet because I have to season the meat. I have to season the flour. And I'm going to do a double dipped chicken where I'm going to dip it in egg wash, dip it in flour, dip it in egg wash, dip it in flour, and put it in the pan. And I'm going to use a special ingredients that I want you to see. I want you to see this special ingredient. Okay, I want you to see this special ingredient that makes your chicken really, really crunchy and it saturates and hold all the juices in. Okay? Okay. So, I have most of everything here sitting in front of me. So, let's get started. Let's make some Southern style, homemade style fried chicken. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. But remember, you don't need a ticket to ride with me. It's free. It's free. You don't need a ticket to ride with me. It's free. It's free. Subscribe to the channel. It's free. Hit the like button, babies. It's free. It's free. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your comments, your views. Thank you so much. I acknowledge each and every one of you. And thank you so much. So I'm getting ready to turn the camera down because we're frying some chicken today. Okay? We are frying some chicken. So I'm going to turn the camera down and I'm going to go step by step on how I fry my chicken. Okay? Okay, so let's turn the camera down. Okay, so I have 4 eggs. Now, it depends on how much chicken you're going to cook of how many eggs you need. But I know that I'm going to cook 4 thighs and some chicken tenders, and I'm going to cook some chicken legs. So I want to be able to, make sure that everything is coated. Okay? Okay, so let me step over to the trash can. I should have brought it over here to me. Okay. So, this is the eggs. And then I have some milk. And I like this type of milk because, I throw away a lot of milk, because I don't drink it as often as I purchase it. You know what I mean? So, I like to buy the shelf life milk sometimes because you can use it whenever you need it. You don't have to let it sit in your refrigerator and go bad. It's the shelf life glass, and this is not expired until March. So, but anyway, so I'm gonna cut it right here, okay? And I'm going to pour some milk in. Let's smell it. Delicious. Smells perfect. So I'm going to pour all this milk in there. This is like about 6 ounces, maybe 4 of milk. So I'm going to pour that milk in there. Okay, and this is going to be the dipping batter, okay? The dipping batter. Okay? Now, I'm going to stir it. I'm going to mix mix the 4 eggs into this milk. And like I say, it just depends on how many pieces of chicken you want to cook as far as the consistency. Now, I do not season the milk and eggs. I do not. But if you like to season it, that's your choice. I'm just showing you how I do it, okay? And we're going to get more into detail about your preference and what you like. But I'm cooking the chicken the way I like to cook the chicken. And I hope that you will try this recipe to have some delicious golden brown fried chicken, okay? So I want to make sure that the egg is mixed in with the milk. you know. Okay. Okay, everybody. Fried chicken today. And and then you can like, when I season my chicken, if you don't like fried chicken, you can season your chicken and you can place it in the oven and bake it on a low temperature, you know, even with the egg wash. And you can get a very good chicken. Okay, so we're going to take that out. I believe that this egg wash, you see the strength of it. Okay, so that's perfect. I got to step over and get another towel. So we're going to step over here. Okay. Because the little egg made a little mess. You know, I made a little mess. Okay, so anyway, so now this is the egg wash that I'm going to use for the chicken. Okay, I got a towel over here. She's chef or she is. Okay, anyway, this is flour, right? Like I say, if you don't want to fry your chicken, you don't have to fry it. You can bake it with the egg wash and your seasonings. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is wipe my apron off. Woof, 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 woof. Good thing I put one on. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to season my flour. And you can use whatever you like. You know, I like salt and pepper, garlic, you know, and sometimes you can even add lemon pepper. It depends on what you want your chicken to taste like. So I'm adding garlic powder, okay? And I'm going to add enough garlic powder in here for the amount of flour that I have to make sure that the flour is seasoned. So I got garlic powder. I'm going to add some chili powder, okay? And because I love spicy, I'm going to add some red pepper flakes. And you don't have to add this, but this is just how I like my spicy chicken. We're making spicy chicken. You see all those red flakes? Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. And I have a little bit of paprika. And this is more for coloring, and it also adds a mild flavor to your chicken, okay? And I like Italian season in my chicken because when I bite into the juices of it, it just gives it a whole new flavor. When you go to the fast food restaurants, you don't know what they're putting in their chicken, but it tastes good. So let's see if we can make some delicious chicken over here, okay? So I have seasoned my flour. You notice I didn't add any salt. You know, so I'm going to stir the flour around, get all those ingredients mixed in together. Come on, y'all. Let's fry some chicken. We ain't frying me. I mean, come on, y'all. Let's fry some chicken. Okay. So now I'm mixing the flour up really good. I'm mixing that flour up really, 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 really good. Okay, now, this is what I use. And I don't have a lot, but I have enough for this dish. I probably have about 2 tablespoons of baking powder. I'm sorry, cornstarch. I have 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, and I'm going to add this because it's going to make the chicken extra crunchy. Okay, so that's 1 tablespoon. I use cornstarch a lot. I use cornstarch instead of flour. So this is cornstarch. There's another, you know, it's not quite 1 tablespoon, but I'm going to put that in there and I'm going to empty it. Bam, 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 bam. Get all that in there. I know what's on your grocery list. Okay, so now we add the cornstarch, okay? So now we're going to continue to stir and mix all this up because we're seasoning the flour. So when we bite into that crust, we have all those delicious flavors like the best chicken restaurants you like. I mean, they season the flour. Season the flour, okay? Okay. So the flour is seasoned, so I'm going to sit it over to the side. Okay, so now I have the chicken, right? So I have some chicken tenders because I love chicken tenders. I have some chicken tenders, and I also have some. Here are the chicken tenders. And I also have some thighs and legs, y'all. Thighs and legs, all right? So I'm going to sit that right there, okay? Now I'm going to season the meat. And I'm not going to put a lot of seasoning on the meat because the flour is seasoned really well. So you don't want to overdo it. You don't want to over season your food. Less is more. You can always add to it when you finish cooking it. But once you put it all in there, after it's cooked, you can't take it away. Okay, so you be gentle and you just say, so I'm going to do simple with the chicken. I'm going to add some black pepper. Remember, I got all those other seasons in the flour. Okay, and I'm going to add some salt. Not a lot, just season to taste. Just season to taste, okay? And then I'm going to add the paprika, okay? Now this is all I'm going to add to the chicken. Salt, black pepper, and paprika. That's it, y'all. You don't need, it's not rocket science. You know, chicken is delicious, you know, okay? So now I'm going to stir the chicken around. Okay, so I got this pan here. I'm going to mix the seasoning as well. So these are the tenders. Okay, those are the tenders, okay? And I'm going to mix the seasonings around so that the chicken would have some flavor as well. Okay, you got me? Okay, let's go over here. Okay, and then on the top of the chicken thighs, you can see that, you know, it's seasoned. It's seasoned. We're going to put that in there. And we're going to put that in there. And normally, guys, you know, but this is just like a short video. But normally what I would do, I would cut the backbone off the chicken. And I would take the thigh bone out. So that the so that the thigh don't have any bones in it. But because I'm pressed for time today, I didn't do that. But you see, this is the backbone. I would normally cut that out. And I would normally take out the breastbone. That's the breast. And I did take out one of the breastbones, but, you know, I got tired. I'm like, oh, I'll go. You know, I got tired. I'm like, I'm not going to do it. However, you know, when you take out the bone from the thigh and you take off the breastbone, you can make a delicious dark meat sandwich, salad, or stew, whatever you like. You feel what I'm saying? So here are the legs. Okay. And they are seasoned. You can see the seasonings on there. And here is another leg, the seasons. So I got to step over here again and put this away. Okay. So now that we've got that taken care of, now we're getting ready to do the wash, do the batter. Okay? Okay. So, I need a pan. So we're going to come over here. And we're going to take this chicken over there. Okay? And we got our seasoned flour. Season your flour. Season your flour. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to dip this leg. And I got some extra flour standing by because this gets kind of sticky. I'm going to take that leg and I'm going to put it in the flour. And I'm going to, yes, do that. Then I'm going to take it again and I'm going to stick it in the egg wash. And I'm going to do that. Okay? And the crust is going to be thick. When I say thick, it's going to be crunchy. You know, it's going to be crunchy. So this is what it looks like. Okay? Put that right up there. We're going to take, let's get the chicken tenders. We're going to take the chicken tenders, okay? We're going to dump them in there in the egg wash. We're going to dump them in the flour. We're going to get them coated really well. It has to be coated. We're going to dip them back in there, and then we're going to take them back over into the flour. Okay? And you can tell just by, you know, it's going to be coated. It's going to be crispy. It's going to be delicious. So I'm going to do all the chicken tenders. Dip them in the egg wash. Dip them in the flour. Dip them in the flour. Dip them back in the egg wash. Dip them back in the flour. It's going to be so crunchy. I guarantee you guys it's going to be delicious, right? So we're doing the tenders first. We're doing all the tenders first. egg wash, flour, okay? Egg wash, flour, okay? Alrighty now. Like I said, because I have so much meat, normally I would have my fire going, my stove on, the oil getting hot. But because I have so much, and most of the time I think that a lot of times, you know, we either not have the heat high enough or we have the heat too high, you know, to cook chicken, you know. So here we go. We're doing these tenders. And you know what? I am so hungry, guys. I guess you say I hear that all the time, Miss Clay. But when I say I'm hungry, I'm hungry. I am hungry. I haven't eaten all day. It's mid-afternoon. And I just wanted to fry some chicken for you guys because I had a request for it. So I decided I wasn't going to eat anything, you know, until I fried this chicken. Yes, 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 y'all. Yes, 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 yes. And then, like I say, my chicken, you know, sometimes people say that your chicken needs to be warm or it needs to be pat dry or whatever. Well, I rinsed and washed it, you know. I did that. And then I set it in the refrigerator, you know, overnight, you know, so it can kind of, you know, get itself together from whatever trauma. I don't know, y'all. I'm sorry about that. That was a bad joke. But anyway, so I'm going back over to the egg wash, and you see why I got gloves on. It's best to wear gloves because it gets really, really thick, you know. So we're going to go back over here, okay? Then we're going to go back over there, and then we're going to go back over here, okay? And you can see the pieces, how they come out. Everything is coated. Everything is coated. Okay? So do I have any more? Yeah, I got more chicken tenders. And I like chicken tenders for salads, for sandwiches, and just to eat by themselves. You know what I mean? I really do like it, okay? So this is how I do my fried chicken. You know, and sometimes I do not use the egg wash. All the time I do not use the egg wash. But the egg wash brings a more crunchier, tender, flakier chicken. You know, you can fry your chicken with just the base that I showed you. You can fry your chicken without using this egg wash. With just the simplicity of what I just said. Just season your flour, season your chicken, and put it in a hot pan of oil. Not burning, but a hot pan of oil, okay? Put it in a hot pan of oil. Yes, 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 yes. So, and like I said, the chicken, you can see the chicken is like, woo, see the flakiness of it? Well, wow. So, I think I got like 3 more pieces to do. And then I'm going to do the 3 more pieces. Then I'm going to shut the camera down just for a second till the oil gets hot, okay? Because my oil is not on because I didn't know how long this was going to take. Well, I did know. That's why I didn't turn the oil on because I knew it would take a while. So I just wanted to make sure that the oil was properly, you know, at the right temperature before I add my chicken, right? Before I add my chicken, you know, and these are some big slices of thighs, you know. Put that in there. And I'm not going to double dip the thighs, y'all. Y'all hear me? I'm not going to double dip the thighs because I got enough ingredients in this flour to be just as well, okay? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I'll show you what I mean once I get it, you know, floured down. Okay? See that? See the batter? We're looking at the batter. The batter is everything, okay? The batter is everything. So we're going to take another one in there. And we're going to just keep on. Oh, there's some more chicken tenders. We're going to do that. We batter this chicken. Okay. There's 2 more chicken tenders. Let's put them in there. Let's put them in the egg wash. Let's take them out. Do that. Take it out. Do that. Slow it around in there. Put it back in the egg wash. And see, I've used up all the egg mixture. I've used up all the egg mixture. Like I said, this depends on how much chicken you have. You might not need as much egg wash if you're just only making a couple of pieces of chicken. So anyway, I'm getting ready to stop for a minute, and I'm going to get my grease hot. And then once my grease gets hot, I'll be back. But first, I got to take off these gloves. Yes, 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 yes. I got one more piece. One more piece. Let's get that in there. Get that in there. Let's get that seasoning and everything in there. Okay. So, we getting ready to fry some chicken, y'all. So this is how you batter. I batter it, okay? This is how I batter it, okay? Okay. So now, let's take the gloves off. Let's pause for a minute. See you in a second.